Well, good morning everybody, welcome to another Prepping Adventures video. Today is Saturday the 23rd of May 2026, it's Saturday morning. Just gone 10 past 9 in the morning, going up for quarter past 9 in the morning. We're at Cheddar right now. We're in the main car park in the centre of Cheddar. I'll give you the prices on that in a minute. Plan today is to head up for the centre of Cheddar Gorge. We're going to walk all the way up the road, up the middle and back again. We've done all the cliffs and that, we've done a bit of the road, filmed a bit of that before, but this is going to be the full, just up the middle and back again. Weather right now, it's cloudy and overcast, but the sun is supposed to be coming out later, so it'll be sunny and hot. Bit of a heat wave going on, supposedly. Anyway, I'm just going to get the bag sorted out. It's only a shoulder bag today. We'll only be having a few snacks when we get up to the top. I think we're going to head up to Black Rock Car Park, which is at the top of the gorge, and head back again. And we may, if we're lucky, find the secret cave that you can have a look at along the gorge. Have a look at that if we can find it, and go from there. So I'll just sort my bag out and we'll be on our way. Okay, there's the van. Here's the car park. Still quite empty at the moment, but it will get busier. Let's just go and get the prices for the car park for you. I think we paid $6.40. We paid for all day. So there it is there. Right. There's a few vans that have spent the night here as well. Right, our direction is over there, because that's where the gorge is, over that way. So there we go. We'll be heading up the middle. Expecting it to be very busy. It's going to take about 45 minutes to an hour to get to the top of that car park at the top of the gorge. And obviously I'm guessing the time to get back. So the time right now is 22 minutes past 9. So after 11 o'clock should be when we get back down here. Okay, so we'll be heading up the road up there. If you go up that road, there's a small trail off to the left. That will take you up onto the top cliff there, and you can go and see the observation tower, and then come down Jacob's Ladder without having to pay anything. Right, so that's looking up into the gorge that way. I expect when we get back down here, having walked all the way to the top and get back again, it's going to be extremely busy here, especially if this sunshine comes out. That's the steps for Jacob's ladder, just coming down there. To go up it, you gotta pay. I think you can't just pay to go up that. You got to pay as part of a ticket for other stuff. If you take that route I said earlier, you can come down it for nothing, and the observation tower's up in those trees somewhere. We've videoed that all before. Top left, you'll see the price of a sausage roll here, £3.65. We stopped off on the bakery just for the car park, and it was £1.25 for a sausage roll. Stood now used to be a mill. I think that's the electrical generator they had using water in the mill pond. That's on the other side of that wall. Right, so up these steps, this little path. You can go that way, it takes you up on the cliffs on the opposite side of the gorge. And that rock there is the lion's head. It does look like a lion's head with its mane, which it does. Right, we've got on the other side of the road. Okay, that's where we just come from. And we're now heading into the gorge for real now. The footpaths along the gorge are a bit hit and miss as you go along through it. These car parks are pay and display, but further up they're actually free car parks. Just up along there, there's a load of goats. We'll be coming up here, it's card only. There are places to park along here you haven't got to pay. I believe there's one in front of me. Right, let's go up into that bit and have a little look round. There's a few goats there. Well, this is the narrowest bit to walk through and drive through. That's that narrow bit I was talking about. Is that car parked there? Or is it crashed there? Oh, I got a feeling he's lost control of that, put that in there. I can't see how he got into there. Time now, just coming up to 10:05. Now I've got the sat map on me. Not that we can get lost, but it can just measure the distance and time travelling and whatnot. So there's that car. We reckon he's crashed that in there or something. Right, we're just coming up to the bit I believe there's a secret cave. Well, it's not that secret really, but I think most of the people that come here wouldn't know it was there. Still no sign of this sunshine. A few vehicles there, I think that's a free parking area there. Right, let's see if we can find this secret cave. We have been in it before. As in one of our other videos. Might be up here. I'll go and have a look. Yes, it is. There it is there. So we'll just go in there and have a look. Right, let's go in. Right, I've got a head torch on to see if I can get it to work. Right, I'm just going to head on in and have a look. Bit of a step down. In we go. Very holly. As far as we can go, some railings here, but it carries on all the way down there. You'll need a rope to get down there. There's a remains of a rope tied on there, but there you go. Little secret cave. Right. And there's your way out. So there you go, the hidden cave in Cheddar Gorge. It's just a little bit steep here, so watch yourself coming down. We're just going to go over here, sit on one of these rocks, and just have a snack. Just thinking about it, sitting on these rocks, we walked all this way up into here. I don't think we've seen a single bench to sit on. Well, we haven't seen a single bench to sit on, other than don't know where all the shops and that are. Yeah, you got a grassy area here, you could have got a couple of benches there. Nothing. Anyway, here we are. Bit of hydration on the trail. .7 something miles so far to get to this point. Perfect. I'm not sure what the time is. Let's just have a look on the watch. Just got up for 10:30. Still no sign of this sunshine. Oh yeah. Still no sign of this sunshine yet. Right, let's finish off my drink and for a rest of 5 minutes before heading on. Right, well, I've had my drink and I've just remembered to take the light off the flipping top of my head. So a few more minutes and we'll head on up the Black Rock. And it's about, I said it's just about 1.7, it's about 1.8 miles to get to here so far. So right, a few more minutes and we'll head on. Right, back on the move. So there's no proper paths along this up here. And no benches, nothing to sit on. There's a few rocks dotted about, you know, you think there's plenty of places where you can put a bench, even a picnic you can bench. Nothing. So they don't make any money out of that. Right, on we go. Okay, we just come over there. That's where we just round the corners where we had a drink. What's happening now is the cliffs are getting lower and lower as we come into the end of the gorge. Most people about it. It's probably rubbish on the floor. Switch sides. Got to keep sort of deciding which side's got the better path on it. Still no sign of the sun, but it's probably just as well. It's quite warm now. I did bring a fleece with me, but I don't need it. So just go over this side, now we're going to go over the other side. There's a better path over there. Nothing on this side. goats up there. Looks like that one's got an itch and he's scratching it. And so that tree. Let's have a look at the time. 10:45, quarter to 11. Of course, beginning of this trail, I said it takes about 45 minutes to an hour to get to the top. Also, I'm stopping and doing a lot of filming, so that's adding time on. Most people walking on the cliff edges go around in a big circle. I should think it's getting a bit busy down in Cheddar right now. I don't think we've got much further to go. I'm nearly there. A bit busy here with cars. Right, there's loads of cars here, and there's the Black Rock path. They did, I do believe that you want to put car parking up here, but I've been denied it. They obviously certainly need one with the amount of people that want to visit here. Here we are, Black Rock. Not Black Rock itself, but the parking area. And this is free parking here, by the way, as well. This is also why it's so popular. Right, I'll bring you back when we're over there a bit. Okay, that path there takes you up onto the top of the gorge. In fact, that's all new by the looks of it. This is the Black Rock car park, parking area. This is where you want to put the car park in, but it's been turned down. There's all your signposts of all the different places you can go. We're going to stop here, have some snacks, have a drink, have a break before heading back. Time now, just about to hit 11 o'clock. And obviously this path here will take you back up to Black Rock and also head up onto the left onto the cliff. Walk that way, which you can do one big circle. And it's absolutely flat out here, packed out. And the reason we're not putting the car park here is because if you've got to put a pay in display, people will want to park on the verges rather than pay. But they're parking on the verges anyway. Right, let's have some snacks. Well, that's the snacks nearly gone. 2.5 miles to get to here from the start point. And I think it's starting to get a bit brighter. The sun was supposed to come out at 11 o'clock. It is 11 o'clock. But it also means it's going to start getting warmer. Okay, I've just had my snacks. The sunglasses are on because the sun has finally come out. It's gone 20 past 11, so now I'm going to head back to the van. Obviously we're heading back the same route as we come up, so there's not much point in filming that. So I'll pick you up when we get back at the van or back into Cheddar. Right, get the bag on and move out. Now we're back down bottom of the gorge. Time now is 20 past 12 and it is absolutely rammed down here. Absolutely packed out. All the car parks are full, people everywhere. If you want to come here, get here early. Right, well, we're going to head over there, have some sausage and chips in a chip shop and get back to the van. Okay, I'm back at the van. Just about to hit 12:30. Just under 5 miles from here all up to that top Black Rock car park and back again. So yeah, nice little walk. Just going to have my lunch now, some sausage and chips in a chip shop, and I'll catch you again in the next one.